Welcome to Crunch Time. I'm your host, Josh Riley, and today I'm going to be talking about the NFL. That's right, America's game, as some people like to call it, throwing the good old pigskin around. We're about a month into the season, and there were three storylines that jumped out on me that I just want to touch on really quick. First, we have Adrian Peterson, the running back for the Minnesota Vikings, former league MVP, who was accused last September of beating his 4-year-old son with a tree branch, which he called a switch. And for all my black people out there, y'all know what it means to get beat with a switch. Like, it's no joke. But they said that he took it a little too far with his son, considering the type of injuries that he suffered at the hands of that whooping. He was reinstated on February 26th, and in fact is playing this season. And in his first game back, he ran for 134 yards. He didn't score a touchdown, but the fact that he ran over 100 yards in his first game back after being gone for almost an entire season is quite remarkable in and of itself. So it'll be interesting to see how he progresses as the season does continue on, and if he's able to keep all the off-field distractions at bay, so he can focus on becoming the best player he can be for the team. I sounded like a commercial for the Army. To follow that, we have Troy Polamalu of the Steelers, strong safety who played a solid, electrifying 12 years for the Steelers. Was the rod of the steel curtain that held them up on that electrifying defense. He has officially announced his retirement. So there'll be no more games seeing this little guy flying around the field with this immaculate hair flowing behind him that garnered many, many Head and Shoulders commercials. There was a lot of people that worried if the defense would be able to hold up in his absence, and it seems like thus far they haven't really faltered much. They're still near the tops of the league in terms of their defensive ranking, and things seem to be moving along quite smoothly. But it will be sad to tune into a Steelers game and not see him lurking in the backfield, waiting to just light up a quarterback or pick off a pass. Which brings me to the third storyline, and that's the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, you know who they are. Played in the Super Bowl last year against the Patriots, who at the 1-yard line had a chance to win said Super Bowl, and instead of running the ball and giving it to Marshawn, aka the Beast Lynch, he decided to pass it and got picked off. Game over. Not bitter or anything at all that the Patriots, aka Team Deflategate, won another Super Bowl, but hey. So it seems like even though they were in the Super Bowl last year, and in fact added to their roster this offseason in getting Jimmy Graham from the Saints, who's one of the best tight ends in the league, and an area that the Seahawks were lacking, they have stumbled out the gate to a 2-3 start, which is interesting considering they don't really have any major injuries. Most of their key personnel is intact. So it kind of leads me to wonder if maybe Jimmy Graham is having trouble acclimating to the offense and the chemistry that goes on there. Or maybe Russell Wilson is distracted because he's dating Sierra. So there's a whole, this whole bevy of things that could be going on there. But hopefully they're able to right the ship as the season continues on and we're able to see better things from that team. So I'm really excited about this season so far. We do have also, real quick, Peyton Manning on his supposedly farewell tour. His team's still sitting undefeated, along with the Patriots and a couple other teams. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good season, I can tell. Speaking of good seasons, the NBA preseason is already well underway, so be looking out for that, as I will be reporting on that. Very excited about that, especially my Lakers. They're definitely looking pretty solid. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, but they're going to be exciting trying. So until that time, appreciate you watching and tuning in. This is the end of Crunch Time. And until then, I leave you with this gift. Today's funny.
Oh, hell no. They go that horse. I don't with that horse. Huh? The horse. Gotta wait till the horse pass. I don't mess with horses, bro. Straight up. You might come over here and throw a tantrum. Stay inside the box. Stay inside the box. Oh. Hold up, coach. That horse out there. The horse. Oh, she need to go ahead with that horse, goddamn. about the horse.